Hello everyone, this is the Goodly Christian Witch. This is Witchy Gossip. This is about the Egyptian religion and Christianity, and the fact that Christianity is the Egyptian religion. This is Osiris. Okay? And Osiris is simply a god of agriculture, but he's a god who was destroyed and resurrected by Isis, who learned the magic of Thoth. This is all just the same religion done over and over for different cultures. The reason we have different religions is to bring the light of the Zohar, or the light of the Kabbalah, the true owner's manual of life, to bring that light through the human ego, which is the conscious mind. The conscious mind is the ego. The subconscious and unconscious mind are parts of the id. And the super ego would be the superego is the higher consciousness, or the higher self, or the Christ consciousness, what some people call the holy guardian angel, or the Christ self. If you're praying to God, you're praying to certain aspects of your self. If you're praying to Satan, you're praying to the survival aspects of yourself. That's all. You know, these things are all within the self. So, what this installment of Witchy Gossip is about is that, you know, people say all kinds of things for all kinds of reasons. The trick is to just let go, to imagine, have a good imagination, and just let go. And try to stay within a pleasant consciousness. Make yourself comfortable, and then all of your world will be comfortable. Make yourself physically comfortable. You know, don't allow things to upset you. If something's upsetting you, then twerk it a little bit so that it doesn't upset you. You know, move the pieces of the chessboard around a little bit. Cyberpunking is one of the main purposes of why I'm making this particular installment of Witchy Gossip. I saw some very witchy gossip online about somebody was saying that Michelle Obama was not actually a woman because she had a long solar finger, you know. Well, in Palmistry, you know, that whole video was just aimed at, you know, saying that Michelle Obama is an evil person and that she's not actually a woman, and I'm sure there's a lot of hard work went into that video. And it's probably very interesting for people. However, the information is completely false. Michelle Obama has, of course she's a woman, and she has a long solar finger. Maria Bartiromo has a long solar finger. Alex Jones has a long solar finger. These people, this isn't quite as long. People who have that, they simply imagine and don't try to control anything. And they dominate their kingdoms and queendoms. You know, a lot of different people have these traits. The palms are simply an aspect of the mind. You look at someone's palms, you can see exactly how their brain is structured and what they have and don't have. But it can be fixed if you have a problem. There's a book by Moshe Zwang called Palm Therapy. And it's made in Israel. It's published in Israel, and it can be ordered through their publishers. Anyway, this is it. Moshe Zwang. Palm therapy. You know, this is the best book on how to read palms and how to do palm therapy if someone's having problems. It does work. And it's not, people make fun of palmistry a lot because they want to, it doesn't matter. Point is, it's just as real as any other scientific endeavor. Of course, if your blood pressure didn't tell you something about your body, then why take your blood pressure? Your palms tell you something about what's going on with that person. So you read it like you read a book. It's very simple. And, things can be joked about, but the point is, these things are real and they're helpful and they help people. And when people are in real pain, they're very helpful. Another thing. Of course, people who are doctors know how to read all kinds of complicated labs, as do nurses, RNs. Do you know who knows first? I personally am an RN, but you know who knows first? You know who's number one in diagnosing any disease or condition? Nurses' aides. Maybe they call them nurses' assistants at this time, I'm not sure. But nurses' aides, they can smell it. Someone has a disease, they can smell it, and they know exactly what it is. They can see it, they can smell it, and they know before anybody else knows, and they're always right. Okay, got your pipe and smoke it? Okay, this has been Witchy Gossip. This is Osiris, another form of sun god, another form of Christ. Okay, in nomine Patri et Filii Spiritus Sancti. Mea culpa, mea culpa.